Welcome to FP1 of our XTgamer tournament number 4 in F123. Just after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix concluded, of course with Max Verstappen on top. Who would have thought that? Great race by Ollie Berman there, debut in the Ferrari. We're not gonna see any Ferrari or Red Bull, we're gonna see Aston Martin today. And unfortunately I will be alone, right now at least I am. Might get joined by a few drivers, but we will see. My team partner didn't show up, so I know how Alonso feels like when a team partner DNFs or doesn't start at all. So yeah, let's start the game. Let's hope the steering wheel, or the racing wheel rather, works this time around, and the pedals as well. I'm gonna start the game, fingers crossed. Don't wanna start in VR, so let's go. So we're racing China, Hungary and Singapore in around 2 weeks. Sunday, March 24th from 8 p.m. CET. I'm gonna try those 3 tracks. Be prepared. So this is FP1. There may be more free practices along the way until the race. So yeah, I'm gonna use my Xbox Series controller for the menus again, since with the racing wheel that's kind of complicated. Since the buttons have different numbers than are actually on the stickers on the buttons on the racing wheel. At least the controller works. So we'll head into time trials for now. We may do some AI races later, maybe. Let's do what I've done a few hours ago already to prepare for this FP1. With equal performance, of course, just like we do in the races. And then let's pick Shanghai, if I find it. It wasn't part of the race calendar in 2023, so it's all the way in the back here. It's a wonder it was included, since it wasn't part of the race calendar. So why not include Hockenheim or Nürburgring? That's a story for another day. Same with France and Portimao. But of course Shanghai is part of the 2024 race calendar. Here we are. Let's head to the track. So my head-up display is working on the racing wheel. But yeah, my steering isn't working. So that's the same problem like we always have. I'm starting to think it has to do with OBS, since it always works when I'm not streaming. Let's have a look here. In the menu jungle of F1 games. So let's head into Thrustmaster T something. And test buttons, back button on the controller. So yeah, there's nothing. So the pedals aren't working. So the only thing that's working is the display on the racing wheel, which I normally don't have time to look at anyway. But the wheel itself and the pedals are not working in game. Yeah, maybe because I connected the Xbox controller while the game was running. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Get out of here. Let's not let the game crash. Go out properly, which will take some time. Okay, I accidentally pressed B here, so you restart. Advance. Off to a good start here. Yeah, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix would also be something we could do. But it's quite a difficult track to get the hang of. Not really that fun, actually. Me. So, yeah, let's wait for the game to actually quit. So, it's not something I can speed up, unfortunately. My team partner is actually resting, so he will be re-energized on March 24th. He is going into hibernation to prepare for what's coming. It's still not quitting. The game really doesn't want to be streamed by me. Doesn't have a chance though. Okay, now the chat is actually also working. For some reason I can see the live stream on YouTube. But it says it's live, so no idea what's going on there. Okay, now it is. Let's start the game again. Okay, I heard the game is a little too loud. Even though I turned on the ducking. Yes. Maybe I need to choose Charles Le Duc to make it work. If you've played News.gp, you know who I'm talking about. It's Charles Le Duc from Ferrari. Ducking is on, so actually should be fine. The problem is when I turn on, we'll probably do the audio settings in-game. You shouldn't tap out of F123 under any circumstances. May get a 10-second penalty like Kevin Magnussen did today in the race. Twice. Deservedly so, of course. Would be fun if F124 actually had the reserve drivers integrated as well, like Ollie Berman. Sometimes they come into play on very short notice. So let's check out the audio options. Actually turned off the sound, the music, because it was annoying. But of course I can turn it back on. And maybe that way the audio is okay. Hopefully. So let's head back into time trials and hope the racing wheel gets recognized. Performance, oh, it actually saved. Weird thing is when you change track, then it turns itself automatically off. It's like my English skills. Yeah. Shanghai International Circuit. Track. So I see the display is working and nothing else is working. Yeah, it must be OBS. The only thing I changed, I turned on OBS. No, I'm doing the same thing. Restarting. I'm in the loop again. Yeah, it's a good thing we try this so that this won't happen on the actual race weekend. Maybe I can nail down what the problem actually is. I don't think I can fix it actually. Just, yeah, last time I just alt-tapped until it recognized my racing wheel. But I'm not sure if that is the solution. Look in the options. Yeah, also that the menu points are rearranged in every situation in a different way. It doesn't help getting the hang of it. So let's see, test buttons. So this should be the pedals. Let me reconnect them maybe. Okay, I had to Alt tab 3 times for them to be working for some reason. No idea what's happening there in the background. But yeah, I suppose I'm not the only one struggling with this. So I hope so. Set to custom control scheme. No racing wheel. Let's do the same brute force method. Okay, now it's working. So weird. At least it is fixable. Please, excellent. Audio better now? Yeah, since I already did the time trial, well, it's an FP1, so let's try to emulate that, at least until I get bored. Well, maybe we actually head into a Grand Prix then and start with FP1. So let's start with China. Okay, it's all the way in the back. I should go the other way around. Then Hungary, Budapest Ring, Hungaroring, and Singapore, Marina Bay Street Circuit. Vehicle performance is again off. Gotta be careful here. Boss, and those are my assists. Yeah, 58 was too low when I tried the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix earlier. I finished like 6 seconds before max, so hard start at 60, so maybe try 60. Maybe we can change it between sessions. Now we could do practice. You can actually do full practice, so all 3 free practices. In the multiplayer you can only do 1 session. And qualifying, maybe we do the full. Yeah, maybe full is a little much. Maybe single session and 1 timed qualifying session. And then 20. I've always wanted to try 35%, which was added, I think, in this game. But then that's a little long for 3 races, so maybe we'll stick to 25 for now. 30 minutes practice, we can of course skip it. We do this, should be fine. Stuff experience immersive. Yeah, I have to press 1 button. Immersive. 50k standard. We can also do a formation lab. Since I want to try if my reel is actually working and don't want to find out on the grid when we start the actual race. And immersive, of course. I think the difference between broadcast and immersive is that you can actually control the car and not just watch it. The same for a safety car and pit stop. Even though on pit stop I have the limiter on, hopefully. Automatically. At flags, standard. Time of day should be official or realistic. Start the event. I shouldn't alt tab anymore. Oh, I did that 1 time after it worked with the steering wheel. Oh, it's raining. This will be exciting. This is actually the first time that we streamed the game with ray tracing, as far as I know, since I moved to an RTX card from an AMD card that didn't support ray tracing. And actually it looks pretty good. Hopefully we won't suffer it in performance. It seems fine right now. Okay, FP1 in rain. are my tires? Hopefully they're intermediate, so it's not raining that hard, and otherwise we would have the wet tire, the full weather tire. Blue one. Body's out. Oh, it's raining for 5 minutes, so maybe...
Okay, so at the end of this session we need to return 2 sets of tyres. We'll give back the 2 most worn sets, so we may as well get the most out of them while we can. They won't be
10 minutes
for the
now.
rest of the weekend though, so don't run
Yeah, I
too
suppose it
hard
will
on
rain
anything
for
you might
the
want to use
whole
later.
duration of the train. Head out. Yeah, my wheel is working. It's not working again, but my pedals are. No. Okay, now it's working. No, the pedals aren't working. This is awesome. This is just lovely, as Max would put it. Now the pedals are working, but the wheel isn't. It's ridiculous. Now I'm gonna get disqualified. Wheel is working, pedals aren't. This is a mess. I guess I have to use the pedals and the controller the analog stick to control the car. Or I will use just the racing wheel and the whips at the back to accelerate. But that can't be the... Back into settings. Our favorite part of the game. Not the weekend circuit. All the way here. Aren't working. They're working. But the wheel not working. Working, but are the pedals not working? I'm not gonna head back into the game and hope it works. No, it's actually that way that either the pedals are working or the wheel. Oh my god. I will disconnect the wheel maybe, since I disconnected, or both of them, and then let's hope they work. So I disconnected and connected both. Now I'm sort of stuck on the screen. No matter what I press on any input device, I can't get out of here. Pros. Yeah, that's a full price game. Okay. So both input devices are actually there, so it has to work usually. Have a look in the game. Immediately the screen changes on the Thrustmaster Ferrari wheel. The controller here. I'm gonna head straight into the settings and see what's up. the wheel first. Not working. No idea why. I'm not sure what I changed for it to go to custom control scheme. Probably calibration or the force feedback. Oh, it's not the calibration. Yeah, I did some stuff here. So I don't want to head back to the standard setting, because I don't know if it will still be there, actually, and what I changed exactly. So I'm gonna have to... Maybe it's this control scheme that's the problem, but I can't really change that. So I will do the old method of Alt-Tab. But I don't think we will get both devices working. So there's the wheel. And then I head into the pedal menu and then it won't work again. Yeah, as expected. That's so weird. I'm gonna Alt-Tab and now it changes to the pedal. It's predictable bad. Maybe that's the new slogan for the franchise. Yeah. That's terrible. So I'm gonna quit Steam and maybe that does something. Now I have to manually quit the game since it doesn't shut off properly. Oh boy. Maybe we'll just play New Star GP. That actually works. Even though it doesn't support racing wheels. At least the last time I played it. I was thinking about streaming F1 23 in VR at some point, but if not even racing wheel and pedals work together, I doubt I should add VR to the mix. In the game. Maybe I should not head into the settings. Maybe that's what's screwing up things. Because earlier when I played, I just had it into time trials and it worked. So maybe let's do that. Performance is on. Not that it matters too much here. Really nice to see those reflections, those RT reflections on the car. And it actually works, so it has to do with Steam and OBS probably. Yeah, I'm glad oh, where's the Y button on my... Okay, it's the N button. I don't have to play with the controller since it's really a different game with controller and with racing wheel. And probably with keyboard. We've had some players with keyboard actually in the tournaments, which was also fun. So let's head into one world. Grand Prix. Oh, nice, we can continue that. free practice. In career mode, you have a whole lot of challenges in there. But I suppose... Oh, it's the rain again. There are no challenges here. The challenge is the lap time. So somewhere in here we can also change the fuel setting. Was here. Selecting... to get there, to get to the fuel setting that you can, for example, in NewStarGP, you can just set it straight away before you start a session. I have to press RB. Then I have to press RT, then I have to press back, and then I'm already there. So 20 kilogram for 11.5 laps. It's quite a lot. Training. 30 minutes, 11 laps. Go a little less.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Let's drive out.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Unlike in time trial, we can actually do the warm-up lap, so to speak, even though we have the tire blankets here. There is no warm-up necessary. But we have to usually get some grip into the tires. With intermediates, not so much. So I hope you don't hear the sounds of the racing wheel too much. If you do, let me know. It's not like I can actually look into the chat right now, but maybe later or on other channels. Oh, a little too fast there. Yeah, the brakes are a little different than in NewStarGP. You have to brake a little earlier here. That was the last racing game that I played. Actually, with the controller, not too different from the F1 games. It's a testament to the New Star games and maybe not so much to Codemasters. Of course, it's still a little more realistic and has a lot more content and graphical fidelity, for example. So we have the overtake, unlike in the time trial. Let me find the button, 12. Oh, that's K2 on my wheel. Actually, we won't need that for the warm-up lap, of course. Tires are at 97%. I can see all of that on my head-up display on my wheel. Which is actually very beneficial, since you have to scroll through different menus here with the controller usually to get to that information. It's the first timed lap. Of course, the training times don't mean anything. You don't get points, or they're not relevant to the race. Also, it will be sunny on the race, so the conditions will be very different. Already a purple lap. Purple sector. Because I'm the first that is out. First one. Alongside... Oh, I'm actually second. Red Bull. So either Max or Checo. I haven't used my overtake yet. Maybe I will do that in the second lap. For now, I'm just trying to adjust to the weather effects. Of course, I'm playing with a lot of driving assists, so it would be a lot harder without those. just to keep the car on track. Another Ferrari is out there. For some reason I'm 7th. Maybe that's not the racing line. Oh boy. Already Max Verstappen. He couldn't even wait to get out there and show us his suffices. Yeah, not too far off. For going completely off track and not using my battery at all. So maybe 6. Also the AI is very different. The behavior is very different in the rain and in the in other circumstances. So it could be very different in the race actually. Usually in the rain they're harder to beat for some reason. Like I said, the reflections are very nice.
2 laps of fuel left.
Okay. Even though they're only on the car surface. So I haven't seen any puddles to reflect the racetracks or something like that, like in Forza Motorsport.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
Okay, nice. So we will actually have some dry conditions later on. Now I'm first on the speed trap, of course, since I used all of my, or a lot of my battery that charges up during braking. The electronic recovery system, ERS. Unlike in new StartGP, it doesn't fill up magically at the start-finish line, but actually braking. This corner is so hard to take. Purple sector, too late on the brakes. A lot more traffic now coming up.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
It would be nice if the race engineer actually kept an eye on the traffic. That's the most important part actually during those sessions. So maybe they can integrate that in the upcoming games. Would be a nice detail. Probably a lot of work, but worth it.
Alright, in this lap please, box this lap.
God. Yeah, also
When
brake
driving
points.
with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane.
Whoa,
If
what?
you limit a line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limit.
On-screen prompts? What are you talking about? I guess I don't have the assist turned on. Oh, what's going on here? Pit assist is on? What is he talking about? He's going crazy here in these conditions. So yeah, this is a slow lap anyway. The brake points are very different to dry conditions. That's why I keep running out of road. So let's head back into the pits. Actually can teleport there myself also in the single player, but since I'm here already, might as well go off track here again. And there's the pit assist kicking in. No idea why he explained that to me. Now I will speed up time so we can actually have dry conditions.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well. Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 49.4.
Doesn't look like quite the right weather condition to have dry tires on. Yeah, there are those delicious new tires. Let's accelerate. Oh, we can actually do that in any screen here. That's useful. And maybe let's do this one. I have a feeling it won't actually change. I don't see any changes. Let's do it. 0 minutes. Yeah, I think this forecast is a little messed up. Nothing changing. Maybe it only changes if you don't speed up time, but yeah, maybe it's a glitch. Doesn't look like anything's changing. Oh, what's it? What are they doing? What they doing? Yeah, that's F1 AI in a nutshell. Snake crawling. Start finish.
Turns 1 and 2 are really just one corner.
Oh, thanks
Think
for the
of
heads
turn
up.
1 as a single long braking zone for 2 as the turn tightens up
you
the
into
further
therapy,
range you
or
get.
me.
Usually I'd advise you to use the width of the road,
Please
but
don't
if
advise me
you're
at all.
here, you're running off track.
Please, can I turn you off? But where do I turn you off? Are you an assist? No, not really. Critical. Please only give me critical. Or responses only? Yeah, critical sounds good. Victory sounds important as well. Victory calls.
Tight through 1, run out to the middle of the road as you
God.
come off the brakes and into 2. Patience is key here.
It is. Because the weather doesn't seem to change. Nobody on dry tires. Where do I get back to the screen? Screen. It actually will rain in the... Oh, weather now. Oh. Sunny now? Yeah, it looks better, but of course it's still wet on track. How fast it will dry up in 10 minutes. That's what I liked about the F1 manager, the last one. I think they're going to announce a new one in a few days. It actually tells you how much water is on track in millimeters. Be a nice addition here as well. Maybe not in precise millimeters, but how much there is. And when you should turn to slick tires. When it's safe to do that. Doesn't look safe right now. But maybe we can get one lap in. So we can speed up on this screen, I understand that, since we have the video. See if anybody changes. Who doesn't change? Oh, that's me, I guess. Everybody's in an intermediate. But somebody has to be the first. speed up here. Okay, I will go out now on dry tires. Oh, unsuitable tire warning. Ignore.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
This will be interesting. But it actually looks quite bright. Ooh. Car hasn't done that before. It's anything like reality. Offline it should be quite wet still, but online it should be dry. Oh, we shouldn't get on the curbs. I'm the only one with soft tires. But yeah, it's actually not too bad. DRS is enabled, that means it is dry enough. So I should get one more lap in and maybe get to the top of the table before it starts raining again in qualifying. DRS here. Rear wing is open, giving us a few more kph. It's too late. Look at the tires. If I find the right menu on my dash. Yeah, I think they're fine. DRS and DRS. All the S's. This corner is my demise. Well, it's still a little water on the road. I'm not complete. Yes, employees, but it says 90%. I feel cheated. Second sector was purple, was the fastest. Come out. I don't know what the best time is. Where am I? First. Yes, but now we head into qualifying, which actually matters for the race. It's actually cool that you still feel the effects of the weather.
And with the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Fernando Alonso, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though.
Yeah, the fun doesn't stop here. let's head into qualifying. See how the weather is. That good. I guess here is the moment where we could change the difficulty. Oh, didn't press B. I'm not sure if we have to. Only a second between Max and me, and only because I used dry tires and he used intermediate. So we're probably fine at this setting. The rain again. Let's see if it changes. But doesn't look like it. It's out on intermediate, new intermediate tires. Yeah, I'm not planning to change anything.
Take it easy to start with, the track's very wet.
Thanks. That was critical information. Actually looks like it's raining harder than before. The all-weather tires would be better. Let's see what Yuki does. I'm not gonna be Kevin Magnussen. I'm not gonna push him off track. Oh, he's letting me pass. That's nice. I'm not sure if we have the same fuel allocation now, same fuel load that I set in the training. I hope not. Also says unassigned on the lower right. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's not set to my steering wheel. The button to talk to the pit crew. You can give some voice commands. It's not like you need it. When you have a controller, maybe, yes, you don't have to deal with the menu jungle. It also gives you some additional information that you can't get in those menus. But nothing critical. Oh yeah, no, it actually uses the battery automatically. I can't change anything. Unlike in training and in the race. This corner. Maybe at some point I will learn how to take it. Yeah, that's me looking in the chat. And that's why F1 drivers don't have the chat on their head-up display, even though they have a lot of stuff going on and actually change a lot of stuff during driving those fast corners. It's a little late on the brake, even though it feels like I'm early. Maybe that's the rain. Yeah, this won't be a P1 lap. Oh god, that was late. (1:51.2) is the time to beat in Charles Duck. Oh, guess that was enough. Maybe I should change the difficulty. But yeah, it's in the rain. It's easier. There's the champ. Super Max. You letting me pass? But I'm on my cooldown lap. You're on your warm-up lap. What are you going to do? We're both slow. The one who suffers is Yuki again. Got 3 cars. Yeah, that's one problem with the AI that they never fix. They always slow down for you, even if you're on your slow lap. So if I try to let them by, this is what happens. Oh, maybe they did fix it, but not for everybody. I would say 5 seconds for Ocon for this, at least, even though he's not involved. It's weird, even on the straight here, they just don't pass.
Just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Okay, now they do. Nice. Oh, Magnussen can't decide. Is he gonna get another 10 seconds? He can't get on the acceleration. Well, I guess this is what we're doing. Oh, Hamilton is in the same spirit. Yeah, definitely 20 seconds for Ocon. I guess that's my work done. So my YouTube chat keeps crashing if you chat in there. Unlikely I will see it, but yeah, on Twitch I can see it. Really nice different reflections of the lights here. Also the pit crew reflecting there. But yeah, they don't overuse it. Probably due to performance reasons. Let's see. 10 more minutes to go for this qualifying. Looks like it will clear up at 5 minutes, so I guess those are Deutsche Bahn 5 minutes. Let's see when it actually clears up.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Thanks. That was actually what I was wondering. Maybe we're in sync now, my race engineer and me. Now that I shut him up and only stick to important topics. 5 minutes. Already changed. Why does the lap delta change? They're all on 0% wear, but the lap delta is different on each tire. I see. So I will...
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display.
Is this how it's supposed to go? Why does the lap delta keep going up when I do this? Do my tires get slower when I do this? Is that another glitch, or is it just a display glitch? No, it stays there. It's so weird. Wait, or is it because time accelerates?
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
I'm not sure what that means actually, that. So maybe just stick to the soft tire here and watch the weather. There is no Gasly. There he is. Change camera. Maybe we can... Or I guess he's the only one out there. I wanted to watch Stroll, but is he actually on the event? Is he taking part? Oh, there he is, 19th. No? Accelerate. Is he 18 of 20? They're all in intermediate. Is anybody faster? Oh, in 5th. I need to get 1 second and maybe 2 or 3/10. But yeah, I want to race in dry. Or rather do the quali lap on dry. I don't see this happening here. Yeah, it's raining. But one more set of intermediates. You see one grade out, that's probably for the race. So one more.
We're now down to our last set of fresh intermediates.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to go out. Get one more lap in. Yeah. Doesn't dry up. So let's do a flying lap. So it's like in time travel. It actually cleared up now. Oh, great. But yeah, I don't see anybody changing to dry tires in that time frame. Famous last words. P20. I know what this is. What? It's over. 18th? What is happening? Oh, I shouldn't have pressed flying lap. For some reason I did have enough time to get another lap in, but I guess it accelerates the time that way that you actually can't once the countdown is to 0. That was weird.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin,
Sorry,
a
it's
quick
6.
look at those who'll be fronting the grid.
That's interesting.
Hamilton,
At least that session.
Esteban
No.
Ocon.
Will be even more challenging then. From P18 now. Let's stick to difficulty 60. Let's hope we won't be last.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. Anthony Davis.
We can also see the reflections here. Looks pretty nice.
And it's fantastic to have you with
It's
us.
probably the most reflection you see in all of the game here in this cutscene.
How do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up
Yes,
on the
that's
grid?
there we all love. Strategy, we start with medium tires and then switch in the 7th lap to soft tires if it all goes well. Oh yeah, it's a formation matrix. I haven't really done a lot of those.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can.
What?
We're going
Need
to
to
need
learn
to
the
work on the
gears?
brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
No, I will end this. You had your chance. Oh no. Once only. Guess to turn speech off. That's the only way to shut him up. Okay, that's slow. Now I'm scared of damaging my car. Or the Kraken. The cracking sergeant. Get some people behind me, the Hulk. The Kraken in front of me and the Hulk behind me. Can only go well. That's sort of it. The sergeant is on the hard tires. Interesting choice in a 14 lap race. And you do have to pit. At least once to get a new compound. Gives me a little time to switch the modes on my display. Don't take my place. Now I'm in the Wi-Fi setting. Let's hope the stream keeps going. Tires are a little cold. It's really old. What it's doing? At least 10 seconds. Okay, not really this. Let's find our pit box. Ready to park. Okay, hopefully. Usually that's a penalty, but I guess not. Okay, let's do it. Lights out and away we go. Cold tires. Oh no. Display wanted to shut off. Where we start the race. Would be nice to actually have a timer when you continue the game. Can we actually restart the race? Guess we do an instant replay. Start. Let's miss the overtake. That didn't help. Okay, final one. I'm the flashback gamer. Somebody commented once. Gotta keep up my reputation. But yeah, that's only at the start. Usually I don't do that. Maybe I should be more careful here. But they're always coming from the left there. No matter what I do. He's coming at me. What is this? Okay, this doesn't look like realistic F1 drive. What's going on behind me? Oh my god. Why is Checo so far back? I guess he's fighting with Ricciardo for the second Red Bull seat in 2025. Let's get that Alpine that is way out of position considering where they are in this season, unfortunately. So you see overtake again. And with some slipstream here, but we're too far back. Pierre Gasly attacking Yuki Tsunoda here. That was crazy. It's really difficult to pass here. But yeah, also I'm on 60 difficulty, so maybe that's what I should have expected. Come on, Danny. It's my front wing. My precious front wing. I don't like the red arrow. Yeah, no DRS yet. Over 1 second behind Gasly. And it probably hasn't been turned on, maybe in lap 3. Unless I missed that message, that notification, or I'm not getting any more notifications as penalty for turning off my race engine. Hey, Max. There we are, DRS enabled, and it's even the fastest third sector. Yeah, my battery is pretty much depleted. Can't use it for a lap or two. Get DRS, there we are. The brake earlier, since I'm faster. Get DRS here as well. Oh, there's a lag, micro stutter. Gotta use those. Battery power to drive into Gasly, but I couldn't make it. So I'm on reduced damage, otherwise I would have lost my front wing quite a while ago. If I'm back to attack him. The damaged front wing doesn't help. Guess my goal for this race is to get into the top 10. When I should pit. Couldn't find it. You really don't have a lot of time to look at your display. think it's one of the pieces of information you don't get on your display. It's only in-game. Okay, Pierre, it's enough now. I know you replaced me at Alpine in 2023. But I still have the fastest car. What are you doing? How are you faster than me? I'm really not sure if we're on equal performance. I think I said it. So I have DRS, but I'm waiting for it. Probably need to pit in a few laps. I think lap 7 was the one you told me. Could be earlier now. Later. Looks like they're going so slow, but it's actually hard to catch them. %, on the top, on the front left. Where? That's quite a lot actually. At 30% you struggle in the corners. Maybe even at 28. We'll probably need to pick this, if not in the next one. The rear right tire is pretty okay with 19%. It's not used much here apparently. It's like I'm getting company from Checo Perez slowly but surely. Actually a decent track, not one of my favorites, but fun layout. Maybe I should go early. No, not a good idea. I'm switching to softs and they don't take as much wear as the medium ones do. Maybe I should change to hard tires actually with my driving style. Some of the battery that we filled up. Yeah, I'm struggling a little in the corners now. So we need new tires. That was so good. Let's use the overtake halfway down the straight and then brake late. Now Checo is really close and we'll get DRS. We'll probably pass me here. Yeah, that's how much I can do. I can go to the inside. That works. pits like the rest of the field. So we're right behind Paris. 16. Let's try to pass him right away here. That little bump wasn't intended. And let's hunt down Pierre Gasly. Frenchman. Feels like I'm a little closer now. I'm sure that will change. Yeah, it shows that I haven't driven this track too many times. Struggling with grip here out of that corner. And then he's gone. Hopefully at the detection point I was under 1 second to get DRS here. It doesn't look like it. He made us in the pits. I guess he's a long way down the road here. Could be a good exit. Change. Can attack on the straight. Yes. Go. That is good. Oh, the reflections. Oh, of course. Damn it. Would have had him. There wasn't a Ferrari popping up out of the pits. Okay, thanks Albon. You're helping me. Damn, that was late. Oh, it's Albon. It's Gasly. Doesn't really matter. I'm still ahead. Purple sector. I'm on 7 now for some reason. Don't know how that worked, but I guess the pit stop was it's just the right time. Alright, next up is Charles Leclerc, 2.5 seconds. I think he can be glad that New Star GP isn't that popular, unfortunately, right now. Otherwise, everybody would call him the Duck. Fastest lap. Would grant me an extra point if we would be in a championship. Maybe Pierrette Gaspard, how Pierre Gasly is called in New Star GP, is now gasping due to that performance of Fernando Alonso. But I wonder what Lando Norton is doing. It's thinking. Yeah, it's fun, those fantasy names and unlicensed games. It's interesting how they put Lewis Hamilton into that Ferrari suit on social media of the F1 game so easily. Looks like they can just change those skins quite easily and quickly. I wonder why we have to pay full price for each new game then. It's a policy that I will never understand really. It should really be a subscription-based game. Kind of. In the sense of you buy the game once at least and then you buy each update. Kind of like eFootball is doing it. What is happening to Alex Albon? Why is he suddenly passing me? Now he's so slow again. And why is he even 7th? He's in the Williams, for God's sake. Are we in the 80s? With Nietzsche Mawson. Guess there was yellow for a second, maybe that was me and Albon. Oh no, it's Pierre Red Gaspar. I think Charles Leclerc is actually called in that game that I keep referencing Charlotte Leclerc. Because I think his girlfriend was called Charlotte at some point. And for some reason they turn half of the grid into female drivers. Hopefully that will be a reality in a few years actually. F1 Academy is pretty cool. The race was quite exciting today. Unfortunately only 13 laps, but it's quite impressive, and you also should consider the young age of those drivers. Just like Ollie Behrman today, who's only 18 years old and got 7th in the Ferrari on his first F1 race, facing Carlos Sainz. I think this is getting personal with Alex here. That time difference between the 6th and 7th is kind of like in the real race today between the, I think, 8th and 9th. Wittenberg and Leclerc, or Hamilton I think it was. And here it is Leclerc and Albon. It was like 30 seconds between the top teams and the lower tier teams, unfortunately. So the top teams actually got closer, but the difference to the lower tier teams, so to speak, is bigger now. And Albon is sailing into the sunset, but not without DRS. What the hell is going on there? Where's coming there on my side? Where is coming there on my side? It's my English when I race. Carlos Sainz. I guess he heard me talking about him. Okay, Sainz, I know you're still there. Berman doesn't replace you for the whole season. We got that. Now we can go back and rest for the Australian Grand Prix. Stop attacking innocent Aston Martin drivers. What was that? Suddenly the head-up display showed up, but I guess that's my tires that are yellow. They're there again. That's quite irritating. There's not a lot I can do. Should I pit now or what? Maybe that's my race engineer who actually hacked into my systems, into my head-up display because I turned his audio off. Damn it, car. Oh, it's George now. It's Georgetta Rushton, I think was his name in New Strategy. Rushton rushes Ask me, what's going on? Something disconnected. Okay, that's my wheel turning for some reason. My PC melting down, or what's going on here? Hopefully it works now. Still on the final few laps. Yeah, that's good. No. No, George. No. No way. I guess there's some sort of a traffic jam behind me now. I'm starting to realize why that gap is there between Leclerc and myself. But yeah, I guess Albon I can't really catch. What's going on with the HED there? It's so irritating. Stop it. Oh, it keeps getting disconnected. My wheel. I don't know. What's going on. Problem maybe. It's not even Russell, it's Sainz. Ganging up on me. Maybe it's my tires. Maybe I'm actually like Kevin Magnussen today's race. Holding everybody up for no reason. Well, he had a reason to... Oh, that's my steering wheel again disconnected. And weird stuff is happening. He actually helped Hülkenberg into the points, so that was his goal. What's going on here now? Okay, 42%. My display is turning off all of the time. But at least I'm still in the points. 9th is pretty good. Starting from 18th. And I'm driver of the day. Thanks for the votes then. Would also be nice if there would be Twitch integration with the F1 game, so people could actually vote for the driver of the day, especially multiplayer races. Be a nice feature. It's interesting that they turned down the music there at the podium ceremony. I think it's due to licenses that get blocked maybe when people hear that on stream. Because I think one time a video of me got blocked of one video because of the intro music. For some reason the audio levels keep changing. So let's advance. I think three races is quite a lot actually. Already got into a sweat here. yeah, maybe free practice 1 we did China, and maybe in free practice 2 we will do Hungary at another point in time. I think 3 is a little too much for me tonight. So yeah, also I don't know why my steering wheel kept disconnecting at the end. So maybe it is a temperature problem, I would suppose. Probably my PC is already melting from the inside as well. Well, it's at 81%. It's getting quite hot, but that's normal, I guess, for that Risen model. And yeah, GPU 55% is still fine. It's the mainboard. Can have a mid-session save. Okay, I think that concludes our FP1. Maybe for FP2, either I will continue that solo session or we will actually have some other drivers, which was the plan. But it was quite on short notice, so it's understandable that nobody was free. So still a fun game, but yeah, it takes a while to set up with your equipment if you're not playing with a controller. And if you're playing with a controller, it's, at least to me, not that fun. But if you do have a controller, of course, you can also sign up for our tournament. You will find the link in the chat in a minute and also in the video description on YouTube. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to EA for providing us with the game on Steam, and see you at the latest on March 24th for the tournament.